Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be watching the incident that happened at the Oscars with Will Smith and Chris Rock, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it, right? So before we get into it, please like, please subscribe. Now let's see what they've been up to. First of all, what I want to say, like, when a comedian hosts like an event like the Oscars, you've got to expect criticism. You've got to expect people going at you, well, him going at you or she going at you. It's just a part of what they do. Look at Ricky Gervais when he did his last one. He went in savage. He went in savage mode and he went in on everybody. But end of the day, it's a part of their job. They're a comedian. They're supposed to rip people to pieces. They're supposed to tell jokes that are a bit like, oh, I should have said that. That's the whole point of it. Yeah? So let's just watch the clip and I'll let you know what I think.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Harvey.
What a legend, though. What a legend, Chris Rock.
Both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
Facts.
He
Facts.
is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord.
Yeah, man, because he won't hear the last of it. If she wins, he won't hear the last of it. So he's like, please, just someone else win. See how Will Smith's all happy and, you know, he's laughing at other people's jokes and stuff.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
First of all, if you don't know about G.I. Jane 2, Demi Moore played it, you know, shaved head. So that's obviously what he's saying about with a shaved head with Jada. But obviously, she publicly announced that she's going through alopecia and stuff like that. Obviously, not everyone's going to know about it. And I don't know if Chris Rock knew about it. But he was just probably going on just the way, you know, her hair's shaved and stuff. You know what I mean? And as you can see right there, Will Smith is actually laughing to the joke. He's laughing. And then you look to the right and you see Jada's face. Instantly sour, instantly bitter, instantly eyes rolling. But Will Smith can take a joke, clearly. She can't. Now let's see the rest of the clip. You know, it's all calm. Everyone else is laughing.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Oh,
now this is where it happens.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Now, at some point, when the camera turned away, he must have looked at his wife and she must have been like, you best go and do something, you know? And what he did there was well out of order, was so out of order. Yes, I understand, you know, you've got to respect your woman, you've got to stick up for your woman, but going up on stage and assaulting someone to millions of people, it doesn't matter, I don't care who the fuck you are, that's a crime. Because if I went up to someone in the street or went up to someone on stage and hit someone, I'd be getting arrested right now. But because he's a celebrity, why should it make any difference, right? Now, I love Will Smith. I love Will Smith so much. One of my bestest actors out there. But I don't agree with what he did there. You can tell that Jada is controlling that relationship. You know, she's cheated on him. She's treating him like shit. Will Smith worships the ground she walks on, you know. As you can tell before, he was laughing and joking. He must have turned to her. She must have been like, yo, are you really going to laugh at this? And he was like, all right, babes, go up. I'm going to sort it for you. And that approach right there was so out of order. And he should be arrested. Or he should be, you know, Chris Rock should be pressing charges or doing something because it's out of order. Because if it were anyone else, we'd be getting everything. We'd have to pay for the consequences, you know. You got to treat people equally. But anyway, let's just watch the rest of it.
Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
See, I thought this was a joke when I first watched it.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? I could, oh. That was Greatest act in the history of television. Okay.
First of all, did you see how he turned? He was like, "Is anyone going to stop this or what? What's going on?" But you've got to congratulate Chris Rock, because the way he handled that there was legendary. This so professional. Like he could have got into a brawl on stage. He could have swung back. He could have kicked off. He could have like walked off stage. But he stood there, hands behind his back. He took it like a man, and he composed himself, and he moved on with the rest of the show. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is a professional right there. That's amazing. But yeah, when I first watched this clip on Twitter, I thought, nah, it's got to be fake, man. So I thought I'd react to it again. But yeah, apparently it's real, and you know, they're going through, police have been to his house, he's done an apology and stuff like that. But man, like, you can tell Will Smith is broken. Everything you see on social media with Will Smith, it's all about positivity, it's all about life quotes and spreading love and all that stuff. And then you see this, and it's like, it's a total different person. Like, what's going on? But then you understand, like, Jada cheated on him publicly, like, did like an interview publicly and said all the bits and pieces. And obviously with one of her kids' best friends as well, which is even worse. And it's like, you can tell he just went and released a bit of his emotions on someone else, but he did it on flipping TV. It's just all wrong. The whole situation is just so wrong, man. Like, you can just tell he is a broken man. He is a stressed man, and everything's just getting on top of him. You can just tell. You can see the pain in his eyes. But yeah, man, walking up on stage and assaulting someone and not being arrested on scene is out of order, in my opinion. Because anyone else, if I went out now and walked up to someone in a supermarket, just give him a little slap around the face, just like that, just a little slap, guaranteed cops would have took me away. Right? Guaranteed. So why is it not the same? That's what I want to know. But yeah, man, like, you could tell she's just toxic, man. I just don't think it's right. Yeah, they might love each other, but you can tell things are just not working. Like, Will's just completely doing things he don't know what he's doing. He's just out of his mind at the minute. And then Will's laughing at the joke. She's like being fucking miserable because she's a Māori cunt, can't take a joke. But then on Instagram, she's like, oh yeah, like taking a piss out of herself because of her bald head. Like, come on now. And obviously Chris Rock, Will Smith, they've been friends, they've done films together or what have you. I don't know. It's just bizarre, and I feel like Chris Rock handled that so amazingly right there. Because I tell you what, anyone did that to me, and pretty much some of you out there, I'll be throwing hands straight away, headbutts and that. That's the kind of person I am. Anyone touches me, I'm going for it. You know what I'm saying? So the way he handled that was so professional, and for it to carry on and just leave it. And there was a bit in there when he went, oh, I could say, it almost sounded like he was going to say, oh, I could say something else. But then he stopped and he went, oh, okay. It's so funny, man. But anyway, that was the clip. Let me know down below what you thought about this situation. Again, so out of order. I love Will Smith to bits, man, but that was just not the one. And anyway, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm out.